Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Since last time, I figured I'd try and find my way away from the lagoon and back to the boat off screen, considering how long it took me last time. And I've got back to the forest here. And that's not actually because I want to do some digging yet, but I will do it very soon. The reason I want to get back here is there's a new chocograph we can dig up that we really want to do. Oh, look at that. We can't do that one yet. So, the Dawn Lagoon. That's the one I want to do. The clue here, city where night never ends. And, of course, we know that a lot of rich people live there. It's Trenna. So, if you look at our world map right here is the Chocobo's Forest. And if you hit R1 or L1, you'll cycle through all the different areas. I'm just going to cycle through a bunch of them real quick. There's Trenna right over there, which means we need to go east. And in order to do that, we need to go this way until the... well, you'll see in a minute here. If you keep going this way, see, we got a sunset there. That's where we need to come off here. Once you see that, and I believe it's just over here. Am I... ah, no, I'm right. There we go. Perfect. This is the one we want to do right now. There's a whole bunch that we can do. And, yay, more smoke! Yep, because there's another chocograph that we can't really do right now. That means there are more upgrades to be gotten. And this is one of them. Fight broke out in the hockey game. Look at that. And where's the fat guy? The fat one's not there. Where'd the fat one go? Ah, there he is. Alright, time for our next level up. And my timer fell down. We await your return. Yeah, you said that last time. Yay, we can climb mountains. 2 more stages to go. And this is the one we'll keep for a reasonable amount of time. I think we can get the other one relatively... well, I think we can get it before the end of the disc. I think in early versions of the game you could get the last version of the... go around in circles. The last Chocobo on disc 3, and then you could sequence break the game and skip a bunch of stuff and go straight to the end, and it would glitch out certain things, which of course is not useful or helpful. But now that we have access to this guy here, we can go into the Chocobo Forest, and there's some new areas. Of course, I hate them. Nah, I'm not going to touch that one. Anyway, after I dug up all of the ones at the lagoon, normally if you came here, he'd say there's nothing left. But now that we have the red Chocobo that can do mountains, we have an ability that we didn't have before. Not only that, he also digs faster and recovers a little faster. And I'm not going to find anything, am I? Alright, if you go over here and press either square or X, you can go up here. Now that he can do mountains, I guess that's how he does mountains. Anyway, let's go up here. Sometimes they'll be up here, and in this case they're not, and I'm not going to get anything that... get down, you moron. Where the bloody hell is it? I've already been around. Figures. Right at the bloody start. And see, now we also get a power boost as well. It's not really negligible, but it kind of scales, I think, with your level. I don't want to go up there. I wouldn't tend to go up there very often in a normal game. I'm just trying to show it off. And holy crap, am I ever having bad luck in this game. Wow. Because they're not usually up here. In this case, it happened to be, but... am I going to find it? I found one item. Unbelievable. Oh, this game hates me sometimes. Anyway, there are more chocographs to dig up, so I am going to do that. Did I get any chocograph pieces when I was off screen? No, I didn't. I've only got 2. I believe you can get up to 4 before the end of the disc, but I'm not sure on that. I think I usually get 4. I'm not sure if that's just because that's max or because I get bored of trying at that point. But anyway, I'm going to do some more digging and I'll be right back. Okay, recording break where I turn it back on for a sec. Anyway, in the last game I found dead peppers. Precious seasoning, huh? Oh. Might come in handy. Anyway, these are... I can't check it from here. I'll pop it up in the inventory. Tell me it's at the bottom. Of course, it's never at the bottom. Let's see where to go. Dead peppers, right here. Deals damage to the target. However, if you give it to a chocobo on the world map, it has a different effect, and we'll go over that a little later. I know I mentioned before about abusing save states to get a lot of points at this game early on, so you could level up your beak to make digging easier. And at this point, you don't really want to use that method anymore, unless you're going to go after any of this stuff here. You know, see, even with doing it for a reasonable amount of time at the start of the game, I'm still nowhere near getting this stuff. So you'd have to do it a lot if you were really looking to get this stuff early, because we're on disc 3 already, and some of these things we can get here on disc 3, and others we can get again on disc 4. I think we can get both these two here on disc 3 through chocograph chests and all that. Really doesn't make sense to do it to get points. More than anything, it makes sense to do it to level up your beak, and since I've already leveled it up enough and I need those dead peppers, and you definitely will want a lot of them, and the only way to get them until way later is by playing the game, you probably shouldn't do it and just do the game regularly so you can get lots of dead peppers to use. Anyway, long-winded explanation aside, I'm going to go back to playing the game, get some more chocographs, and I'll be right back again. And I'm back. Now that we've collected all the chocographs we have, and we've got a whole bunch of them, almost all of them, we can finally go looking for one, and I've already selected it because I was trying to go find the approximate location, because this one is one of the most annoying to find, simply because you're climbing mountains in order to get it. But this is the Green Plains, and this is the one we want to do, so let's go to her. Basically, it's a bunch of little plateaus on the mountainside, and in order to see anything, because the way the camera pans, you can't see over top of the mountains because it seems to pan upwards a lot of the time. Anyway, now that I've got a rough idea of where it is, I'm not going to get lost, hopefully. So let's go up this way. It's going to be kind of an awkward thing for me to try and record getting all these chocographs, because I don't know the exact location of them. I do know approximate locations and exact locations for a few of them. Let's see, is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Look at that. Somewhere around here. There we go. That's the one I wanted to find. Why is this the one I wanted to find? Yay! More smoke. And we're sleepy again. Yay! Whee! And we're back here again. I was trying to say something and almost spoiled it earlier. But, yeah, we don't really need the mountain chocobo for very long. Just long enough so that we can get more chocographs, come back here, and upgrade again. As soon as the fat guy appears. And what are you going to tell me now? Where's my upgrade? Go away. What do I get to do now? And now we can cross oceans, making our boat completely pointless. Yay! So in other words, if you play this game, you can make the story kind of pointless. And the next one, the gold chocobo, can actually fly. It's not, well, I don't care if I'm spoiling it. It's a chocobo side quest, not a big deal. Anyway, he can fly, and that's why I was saying earlier that you can sequence break the game. I'm going to go down this way now. Where am I going? I want to go this way. I'll just go walk for a long period of time. Yeah, the way you can sequence break the game is you can skip and fly to areas that you normally don't have access to and activate sequences before they're supposed to happen. And when you do that, it kind of buggers up the game, and you can get stuck with certain things that you don't want to be stuck with. Where's the beach? That's the thing. Even though you can climb mountains, you still, like, I'm trying to go off the edge there. You can't go over the edge of cliffs. So even though this chocobo can go through the ocean like the gold chocobo in Final Fantasy VII, it can't actually get you everywhere. There are many continents, like, actually, here's a good example. This one up here. Eventually I'll find it. Yeah, see, you're on the bottom here in the water, and you cannot get up there. I'm trying, not working. So anyway, at this point, I don't know if it opens up more areas in Chocobo's Lagoon here, but it at least opens a different part of Chocobo's Lagoon, so I might as well show that off. I wonder if I can dig up more chocographs. I cannot remember. Dirty? What an asshole. Anyway, can I dig up more stuff? Oh, look at that, I can. Anyway, I'll show you what changes here. Thought he told me, but yeah, we now have a minute. Oops. Let's try digging for something. See the recovery time compared to my last run in the other one? Whee! Yeah, now we can go over here. And it means that now we have 60 seconds in here. And when we had 30 seconds before, he wouldn't... once you hit 4 items, it would stop the game, and he would give you some bonus points. But now he will, at 4, once you get 4, he will stop you, and just like in the forest, he will give you extra points and stuff like that. If you want to level up or even just play the game, I suggest you doing it here now that you have the Ocean Chocobo, because there's no stupid little mountain thingies to go up on either side, which it takes too long to go up and down those things. It's a pain in the ass. In this one, there's still less area, and it seems to be easier to find a lot of items. But that could just be me. I have a lot of issues with this game at certain times. It's now one of those times, going around in a circle, unable to get something, even though I'm standing on top of it. Yeah, see? Here we go. After 4, double the points. Alright, shut up. But anyway, once we can go down here, it's harder to dig stuff in the deep water still. Come on. Dig it up, please! I'm doing actually pretty good in this game. Been getting reasonably lucky. Alright, find that one. Hey, look at that. I might get a really good bonus on this guy. Come on. Come on. I said it, didn't I? Now the game's gonna hate me. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Find the item! Ah, find the item! Thank you. And it's a dead pepper. All that time, I had like 30 seconds to get one item, and I managed to use 23 of them. Anyway, there you go. I think I'll throw a little clip that I did from, or well, I guess now I would have already thrown the clip in, of me with the mountain chocobo in the forest being able to do this all without, and get all 8 treasures without having to use save states or anything like that. It can be done, especially now with the later chocobos. With the first one, it's really, really hard because he digs so slow. Anyway, what do we find? Junk, 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 junk. Dead peppers are good. And our beak leveled up. Level 50. Not bad. But now that I've kind of showed that off, I'm going to go dig for chocographs off screen, and I will be right back. And I'm back again. Anyway, we've done all the digging we can for now, leveled up a few times. Let's take a look at our chocographs here. And let's see. Ooh, well, we're missing 4 more. And of course we know how to get there because I've already mentioned that the last stage of Choco's evolution allows him to fly. Yeah, it was obvious anyway. After crossing the sea, what else could you do? Once you get a boat in Final Fantasy games, what's the next thing you get? An airship. Oh, did I just ruin the fact that we're going to get an airship? Yes, we're going to get an airship. We always get an airship. It's a Final Fantasy game. What do you expect? Anyway, at this point, I want to get through the loading screen very slowly. And first of all, I'm going to get that stupid thing off there, because that's annoying. Alright, I have... yeah, this is how you access your menu. You go to hit triangle. You also have an access to dead peppers from here. And we'll go over using them later. At this... Come on, stop that. I'm going the wrong way. At this point, video's probably running pretty long as is, so what I want to do is I want to go down this way. Oh, it's cold down here. Okay, it's cold up here. Either way. This is a continent that we haven't been to yet, and won't go in the storyline for some time. At this point, I just need to walk around slowly, and we have access to a city that we're not directed to go to yet, but we can pick up some better weapons while we're there. So I want to do that now, and that's probably where I'll end off the video. Because like I said, it's probably going pretty long because I'm not very good at remembering to start and stop my timer whenever I cut things out. So, and I'm tired of doing Chocobo related stuff at the moment because it takes forever. But yeah, we have to go wait all the way to the beach, and this is the beach here. So, okay. And up here to a new area. Well, it's a new city. It's Question Mark City. And it has cool music. Really atmospheric. This is Esto Gaza. And this is a cold place. I don't think there's... maybe one item. Yeah. Looks pretty cold. Shimmering Island? Proof of the path is open. What are you talking about? Yeah, like I said, you're not supposed to go here yet. Here to see the Shimmering Island. These people will just talk about stuff that we don't understand at this point. Because, you know, once we're directed to come here, it'll make more sense. Yep, I've never been here before. In this game. Or this file. Or whatever. Anyway, once we get here, we can go up here. And there's not a lot we can do out here. There's a Moogle. Hello! You haven't received mail. And that's the Shimmering Island over there, I guess. Oof. Okay. And over here is where we'll access an area later in the game when we're directed to come here, but we can't go here for now because it's locked. So, like I was saying before, we'll go and do some shopping. Did I say that before? I'm saying it now. There is shopping to do here, and there's also one item to get. I think we have to go around this way. Yes. The Wing Edge, which is another throwing item for Amaranth. Alright, let's talk to the shopkeeper. What do you have for sale? A lot of mithril gear. I guess this is supposed to be the equivalent to the dwarven area of the game, even though there are no dwarves here. Because the dwarves in all Final Fantasy games seem to have a lot of mithril gear. This is the only place you can get these pieces that I'm picking up now. There's 2 areas in the game to get the mithril sword. Treno on disc 2, 1, whenever you get there. And I think it's 2. And here. And once you go to disc 4, you will not be able to buy the mithril gear again. So you do want to make sure you get it when you can. Some of it is useful in synthesizing. You want to make sure you pick up some of these. Mithril armlet, mithril gloves, mithril helm, one more, why not? Mithril vest, armor, and some basic potions and all that junk. Oh, vaccines. Oops. They cure the virus status, and you can pick them up here, and it's probably a good idea to pick up about 30 of them. I don't think you'll need more than 10 in the game, but it's a really annoying status to deal with because it works very much like Zombie does. They inflict virus on you. Nothing else happens other than you don't get experience or AP at the end of the battle, which really sucks. So you definitely want to make sure that you can cure these, or cure that status, because it's really annoying to deal with. Do I need high potions? No. I don't need anything. I'm good. Anyway, so I've picked up some junk, and kind of explored this new area that we aren't directed to go to yet. And I'll talk to more important storyline people next time. But yeah, that's all the time I have for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And next time we will probably do more Chocobo related treasure finding, and that was bad. Anyway, yeah, so more Chocobo stuff next time, and that's it. I'll see you guys next time.